Hey, what's going on, you Beta Beedrill? Coming at you with some Blaziken Dragapult action, inspired once again by Fabian. I covered this deck a little while ago. I think I just played his exact 60. Maybe I changed a card or two. Recently, he played it to LAIC once again, and I got inspired to try it out. My build is quite a bit different than what he ended up playing at LAIC, but I did draw initial inspiration from his build, copied his 60, and started to make changes from there. So anyone who's unaware of how this deck works, it is a Dragapult deck for the most part, a 3-3-2 Dragapult line. But we also have Blaziken in here. We have a 3-2-3 line of Blaziken, 2 Blaziken EX, and 1 of the baby Blaziken. We'll talk about that a little bit more in a second. And we use Blaziken as a way to accelerate energy onto our Dragapult, and then also be able to get kind of cheat energy into play turn after turn after turn, so we can attack multiple turns in a row with Dragapults or Blazikens, while still be able to set up stuff like Munkidori and be able to do powerful snipe attacks with the baby Blaziken. So it's a little mix of both. It's not so much I feel like it's a Dragapult deck at its core, but honestly, the more I've played with the deck, I guess it's kind of more, it's like a 50-50 split, to be honest. Like, Dragapult's a really powerful attacker and our draw engine. Blazikens, it's 200 damage for 2 energy, but honestly, it's not that bad. The baby Blaziken has the more powerful attack for sure. The Blazikens are also pretty powerful attackers as well. Kind of depends on the matchup. And then they are our form of energy acceleration. So it kind of just all comes together. Draw power, energy acceleration, and powerful attacking options between both of the stage 2s. It's a 3-2-3 Blaziken line. Blaziken EX has that Seething Spirit ability, which has once on your turn, you can accelerate a basic energy card from the discard pile to one of your Pokemon. And then it has that Smolder Salt attack for a Fire and a Colorless. You do 200 damage. His Pokemon can't attack next turn, which isn't terrible for a Fire and a Colorless, to be honest. And then we have the baby Blaziken, which is really the star of the Blaziken show. It's got Inferno Kick Flurry, 2 Fire and a Colorless. It does 120 damage, and you can discard 2 energy from this Pokemon. This attack also does 120 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. You have to discard the energy, but then you do 120 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. And it might seem like a lot to set up this attacker, but we are a little bit of a slower deck, so we usually fall behind. So I do have a Counter Gain in here, and that's one of the big changes that I made from Fabian's build. Fabian was playing TM Evolution and some Arvens, but I'm a huge fan of Lillie's Determination, Town Store, and TM Evolution, so I went way more heavily in that direction with my build. Have the Town Store in here for Lillie's. I still have 1 Arven in here, and the Arven has felt pretty good, so we kept that in there. It stayed around so far. And then 2 TM Evolution in here, of course, to try and pull off that turn 1 TM Evo. Going second, make sure you choose second with this deck. And yeah, the Blaziken's super powerful with the Inferno Kick Flurry. You can set up so many cool combos and plays to close out games and make powerful moves in the mid game. Of course, we have Fezandipiti, have the 1 of Munkidori in here with the 1 of basic Dark Energy. The Dark Energy can also be utilized with the Blaziken EX and Blaziken. And I was initially thinking about cutting this a little ways into testing, but the more I played with the deck, the more I found myself using the Munkidori, so definitely worth sticking around. Fabian's build did play 2 Munkidori and 2 Dark Energy. Also had a Petron EX in there as well, so quite a bit different between our builds. I have the Shaymin in here as well to protect our bench. I had Psychic in here initially, but I put the Shaymin in because I think our Gardevoir matchup actually isn't terrible. Blaziken is actually a really good attacker in that matchup because, it's weak to water, not Psychic, which Clefairy can take advantage of against Dragapult. And the baby Blaziken is actually super powerful in that matchup, being able to kill like double Munkidoris or knock out like a Screamtail or Drifloon in the active and then knock out a Munkidori off the bench. But the Screamtail I was finding to be a little bit too much to overcome. So I added the Shaymin in here, and honestly, I think our Gardevoir matchup could be pretty close now with the Shaymin in the deck, but now I don't have the Psyduck. We only have so much room for stuff, and as we get further into here, you'll see there's some stuff that we are maybe lacking a little bit. 4 Iono, 4 Lillie, 1 Arven, 2 Boss, 1 Turo. This all feels really, really good. I've used the Turo a lot for just resetting Pokemon. That's one thing cool about the constant energy acceleration of the Blaziken EX is we can attack with the Dragapult. Our opponent might punch that Dragapult. Then we could Turo the Dragapult, evolve one of our bench Drakloaks to Dragapult, attach for turn, and then Blaziken accelerate an energy to it, and we're attacking with a fresh Dragapult on the next turn, or on that turn. For Ultra Ball, only 3 Buddy Poffin, which I would love to play a 4th. I just can't find room for it. I think I value the Artazon and being able to synergize the Artazon with the Secret Box, plus having like 2 counter stadiums, too highly to cut it for the 4th Buddy Poffin, but I'm not against the 4th Buddy Poffin. I just haven't found a place to fit it in the deck. I was initially trying 3 Ultra Ball, 4 Buddy Poffin, but I felt the hurt of not being able to find these big stage 1, stage 2 Pokemon throughout the game, and even be able to find the stuff like Fezandipiti. So went back up to 4 Ultra Ball pretty quickly, and definitely feel like that is better than the 4th Buddy Poffin, but I would love to get a 4th Buddy Poffin in here. 2 Counter Catcher for more Gust. Also have 2 Rare Candy, and I definitely want to go lower than 2. I could even see an argument for like a 3rd. Super powerful in the deck to getting to our Blazikins specifically, but even the Dragapults sometimes as well if we prize Drakloaks or something like that. We're not playing the 4-4-2 Dragapult line or 4-4-3 Dragapult line that you see in most other Dragapult decks. A little bit thinner, but it does work out just fine, especially with the candies to back it up for when we do have some unfortunate prize cards. 1 Earthen Vessel to kind of cycle through our energy. We have 3 Psychic, 3 Fire, and the 1 Dark Energy. For the recovery, 1 Super Art and 1 Night Stretcher also feels pretty comfortable. I don't think I'd want to go to just 1 recovery card, so 2 feels pretty good. I guess the only argument you could make is you could play 2 Night Stretchers instead of the Super Rod, but I do like the heavy recovery of the Super Rod. Secret Box is the A-Spec, and it's kind of fine, to be honest. If we played like more Arvens, or I felt like Arven was that much better than Lillie, then I'd maybe go for an unfair stamp instead. But yeah, just having the guaranteedness of the Secret Box is kind of nice. Like doubling our outs to the Turo, increasing our outs to the boss's orders, or just finding the TM Evolution turn 1. Yeah, Secret Box feels good, but it doesn't feel like ridiculously powerful in the deck, obviously. Well, now it's obvious. 1 Air Balloon, 1 Counter Gain, 1 Vitality Band, which I know might seem a little bit weird, but it actually has come up quite a bit to close out games. Vitality Band on Blaziken or Dragapult, 1-hit KOs Fezandipiti, and then Vitality Band on the baby Blaziken. And this might seem like a lot of energy, but you know, we'll build it up over time, maybe get 2 Blaziken EX in play. The Inferno Kick Flurry with a Vitality Band, 1-hit KOs a Golden Go EX, and then would allow us to do 120 damage to the bench of our opponent, which means we can draw 3 prize cards in a single turn with a Vitality Band, which is pretty sick. So big fan of the Vitality Band. We do have the Counter Gain in here as well to synergize with the Blaziken, but this has come up way more than I thought it would, the 1 Vitality Band. I was like unsure if it should be a Vitality Band or maybe a Defiance Band, or a Brave Bangle would also work specifically for Blaziken, but it wouldn't work on anything else. But honestly, being able to KO Fez at the end of the game is just really, really sick. 1 Town Store, 1 Artazon, the energy count I already mentioned, and that's it. It's my current take on Blaziken Dragapult. Let's jump into some action, and I'll show y'all how it runs. Always give up. Always surrender. Oh, shoot. Torchic Pass. One of my favorites. And Golden Go with Guardy for the tourney? No. Just Golden Go for the tourney. No Guardy in there. Imagine, though, a Golden Go Guardy build where you use Guardy to accelerate energy into play on a basic Psychic Pokemon, and then you penny it to your hand to then attack with Golden Go for turn. There is some synergy there, technically. You have infinite energy. The heck is Dango Guardy even? What I just said, you penny it up. You penny all the energy back to your hand, and then you attack with the Golden Go. Are you gonna ask Fabian for a chicken cooking masterclass? Don't have any plans, no. I'm gonna hope that they don't have like Candy Charizard knockout. I'm gonna evolve this to the Combusken. Just kind of hope for the best on that. Yeah, hopefully they don't have like a too much of a nutso. What the fuck? How many Lilies did I prize? Oh, just 2. Okay. Secret box prized? Yeah. Dude, I gotta get... Dude, do I have to restart my client again? I got the bug. Gosh darn. It's so annoying, man. I wish it was, if it was a client-side bug, that'd be one thing, but it's a, oh no, it is a client-side bug, it's not a server-side bug, right? So I have to restart my client to get out of it, which is, like, frustrating. I could just chill and TM Evo again, I guess. Doesn't seem that strong, though. I have the possibility of some really powerful plays this turn, to be honest. I could like KO Charmander plus KO Charmeleon. Yeah, we have some pretty powerful plays available to us. We're just not there yet, obviously. Did they get Candy Pidgeot? No. All right, that's pretty bad. Actually, evolving this might have been bad because now it has 2 retreat costs. I didn't really think about that, to be honest. This having 2 retreat costs is actually really bad to get into. No, I can go attach, fire, retreat, accelerate. Yeah, it's not that bad, actually. What went to the bottom here? Iono and Lillie. I kind of want to shuffle the deck before I use this to increase my odds of finding a draw supporter. If the top deck is like Vessel, though, we could Drakloak into the Baby Chicken double KO. It's possible. It's so unlikely with this setup, though. Our setup is too weak. Oh, wait, hold on. Chicken's on the menu? Hold up, hold up. He's got the chicken like that? That is an insane pull. This is correct. I would have 1 counter catcher left, but it's very... Are we going to regain access to counter catcher? Maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Okay. Maybe not, but maybe, We're cooking, folks. We're absolutely cooking them. I just carded the dark and the fire, right? Like I leave 1 fire on here. Oh yeah, because then I can go attach any energy plus accelerate fire. It's not even a question. I mean, it is a question, but it's a stupid question. I apologize for asking a stupid question. Such a silly Billy question from me. Ooh, good prize cards too. Oh my gosh, are we cooking? Did Edwin send you this song? Wait, G Willikers? No. Don't apologize for asking questions. I mean, I call people out for asking stupid questions, so I should apologize for asking stupid questions. I think that's fair. Listen here, you silly Billy. Aw, bro, that's so lame. You're lame for this one, buddy. You are so... Shaymin? Bro, Shaymin? That's cringe. We could just Heat Blast it for a prize card, though. See, I'm kind of scared. This thing is so scary. But Charizard one-hit KOing us is also scary. Everything about this situation is just so bad. I don't have a way to overcome a Charizard. Honestly, the best play is maybe like Boss, bring up the Pidgeot and punch it with Dragapult or something like that. And then we have this to like KO this later off the bench, something like that. Yeah, I think that's probably the best way to go. I just gotta play, so let me just do this. Yeah, I think something like that is probably the move. Boss punch the Pidgeot. I guess I could punch it with Blaziken. Doing it with Dragapult means I can spread like 6 damage counters. Punch Pidgeot Shaymin. Oh, Blaziken to punch the Shaymin and the Pidgeot. I don't know, it doesn't feel as strong. I don't want to draw a prize card. Oh, but they can force me to draw a prize card anyways. Then if they pop this, I'm a boss away from winning. Okay, okay, okay. Sure, sure, sure. What am I going to Super Rod here? I think I am going to commit the Super Rod, right? I kind of just want to bench the Fez, though, to be honest. I kind of just want my Fez in play here. I want to keep the Air Balloon. Wait, what am I getting off this? Am I just trolling? Artazon. Yeah, I guess I won't boss, and sure, we'll set up the play. Boss Lillie. I don't have a guaranteed energy out. We just grab this to burn it. Wait, did I even need to play the Secret Box, or am I just trolling? I guess I'm just kind of trolling by playing the Secret Box here. It's to be Artazon for Dreepy. I don't know. When am I going to find time to use it later, I guess is the question, though. And I do not like our... But we do stop them from being able to, like, use Dust more efficiently, I guess. I don't like our situation, but it's, like, fine. Sure. I have one Drakloak Pro... Yeah, I think I just want to bench the Fez, though. I need to draw an energy here, though. Okay, we're chilling. Yeah, okay. That is true. That is fair. We are setting ourselves up to win here. Also, we get the we do still KO the Shaymin here, which is nice. Which means, I mean, I guess I gave them Artazon. Okay, I guess giving them Artazon's kind of iffy then, right? I guess I just didn't need to play Secret Box. I could have just gone play... I mean, playing Super Rod's pretty weak there as well then, to be honest. Yeah. Playing the Secret Box was honestly just kind of trolling. It would have been better to have like the Lillie and the Secret Box in my deck for later. So it should have just been like bench Fez. Bench Fez... Did I have to bench Fez play Lillie, I guess, was like the play? I still don't hate getting Artazon in play because it does give me access to a potential Munkidori if I need it, but I don't even know if I'll need that, to be honest. We'll see. Box for Stretcher would have guaranteed energy. Yeah, but I don't want to waste my Night Stretcher on that. I felt like a waste of the Night Stretcher. I feel I had such high odds of getting there. It didn't really matter to do that. Have they already quick searched here? Yeah. I'm gonna go first or second with your Sarah Ledge deck. Blind. I don't know. I lean towards second, but yeah, this is just so many decks want to go second. Okay, they kill my Drakloak. I feel like that's not that big of a deal, right? Do I really care that much that this Drakloak goes down? Because now I can go into Blaziken, punch the Charizard, snipe the Charmander, right? They're gonna draw one prize card, have 5 left. Or maybe I actually take out the... I mean, attacking with Blaziken again here is, like, not that strong, but... But it's probably the play, right? Getting Candy second Blaziken setup here means I just win, I think. I do have 2 candies left, so I have decent odds of getting there. Type the Clops. Yeah, well, the thing is, if I KO the Charmander, this is their only attacker, right? Isn't that kind of good? That's what I'm thinking here. It's like, that's kind of good to make that their only attacker, I feel like. Because then they have to have a... Because otherwise they can, like, go Candy Charizard and retreat to a full HP Charizard. And then it's not in the active, which means I need boss, right? But this would, like, force them... Oh, and they can't Turo, yeah. Boss Pidgeot? I mean, Boss Pidgeot would be okay. My follow-up to that is kind of weak, though. Candy Blaziken. I think I just win if I find Candy Blaziken. I'm feeling really confident with Candy Blaziken. Feeling very confident with Candy Blaziken. I haven't seen their A spec yet, so it could still be maximum belt. So giving them Town Store is a little bit iffy, I feel like. This candy's got to be like right here, right? I do kind of want to shuffle the deck here. Town Store. Belt was in the mulligan. I don't really want to give them maximum belt, I don't think, right? So they can do 300, but they can't do 330. They can't like KO this off the bench or something like that. I don't want to give them this, which means maybe I just Ultra Ball it away like this. I'll keep the counter catcher though, because it could still activate, I guess, at this point. Yeah, the 2 candies were in there. Maybe I shouldn't have shuffled the deck though, because the 2 candies were in the deck. Yeah, that might have been a misplay to shuffle the deck at this point. Yeah, I think it makes sense to KO the Charmander here, right? Are we still in the Charmander KO? I think I'm KOing Charmander here. Oh, I guess now they can go Dusknoir KO Torchic, and then KO my Blaziken with Charizard, though, right? And then I don't have a... Well, then I could go Heat Blast KO Duskull, I guess. But yeah, okay, maybe I did need to take out the... But then they could still go Candy Dusknoir. I mean, they still have the possibility of it, I guess. But it gives them more plays available. I don't know. Briar. Yeah, Briar can't win them. They can't win with Briar here. What are we doing, man? Clogging up our Blaziken deck with useless Pulse? Honestly, the way some of these matchups have gone, we kind of are just a Blaziken deck. Okay, so now they can just like completely... okay. Just let them cook. I'm not, you know, whatever they want to do here, you just let them do their thing. No complaints, no complaints. Fez? Oh, they are going after the Blaziken. Okay, but they're leaving me with the possibility of getting into a Blaziken still. I can just win with Boss now. Boss Energy as well does just win me the game. Oh, they put Tatsu. Well, I mean, I guess if they're not going to evolve the Duskull, then it's not that bad. What? What? Chicken's going to get him? That is the correct push there, right? The chance that I whiff here is like so low. I could whiff though. Yeah, they definitely should have just removed my chickens from play, right? They should have just completely removed my chickens. It involved Dreepy. Oh, I'm going first. They opened Fluttermane, so it's Guardy, right? I mean, I want to play... I don't need to play this, but developing an energy off the rip would be nice. I think everything in the hand is good. Maybe I just pass. I could give up the Town Store, but that doesn't seem good, because I might want to find my counter gain later. Or bump their Artazon more than anything, to be honest. Maybe it is just a pass. Sure. I don't think I'm getting Badooed here, so... So where... Should I be careful by using the Lopunny deck? I mean, you should put it in play when you should put it in play, and you shouldn't put it in play when you shouldn't put it in play. Benching Baneri aggressively is like, oh my gosh. Now my hand is just dead. Well, I can get a Drakloak off Ultra Ball. Actually, it's not dead. We're chilling. Maybe it's just like a... Oh, if they don't have Candy Guardian, maybe it's just like a turn 3 Dragapult line, to be honest. Combusken. One Arven, 3 Iono, prize an Iono and a Lillie. 2 Counter Vessel Super Rod. 5 energy, prize of fire, prize my Artazon. Maybe that's what I should do. I should cut the Artazon for the 4th Poffin, to be honest. Oh no, there's a Fluttermane in there active. Sick. Okay. Oh, I didn't even like think about that as like a problem going into this turn. I actually don't really want to play this. I increase their odds of getting Candy Gardevoir, which I'm really scared of. If they don't get Candy Gardevoir, I feel like I'm fine. But if they get Candy Gardevoir, I feel like I'm in big trouble, right? I think I just pass. I don't know. So where can we find your Dango Lopunny deck? All my decks are in my Discord. You don't need to ask me for lists. You don't need to ask me to look at lists. You just need to go to my Discord. So do you do charity streams? I've never done one before. Was wondering if you could donate to the Rick Roll Safety and Awareness Institute. They do some good work. Thanks in advance. I thought your question was, or your statement was actually serious for a second. Apparently not. Oh, this matchup is terrible. I just realized we're up against Gardevoir. How do I win? I'm just cooked, right? So would Joltik benefit from Cage? I don't think so. Not to the point where it's worth playing it. I think Chaz genuinely asking me a question. Wow. I could get the other Torchic instead with a Poffin. Probably not worth it. The Ultra Ball seems like the best grab here, right? Or the Vessel? No, Ultra Ball seems fine. Gotta hit him with that Collect, I guess. Or actually, should I put more value into the chickens? I'm up against Gardevoir. I guess the Pults aren't as good of attackers, right? So I probably should have gone Poffin for Torchic here. Although I did prize a Combusken, which is like pretty lame, but if they are just going to attack with like Fluttermane next turn to KO my Torchic, then having a Torchic on the bench is pretty nice. But yeah, I probably have to invest in my chickens in this game, right? Feels like a big chicken investment game. Probably. Is this deck ever better than Dragapult Nor, Dragapult Munkidori, or Blaziken Zoroark? No, the best way to play Dragapult is still probably Dragapult Dusknoir. This deck's probably better than straight Dragapult, though. That deck is so terrible. There's no way this deck isn't better. Blaziken Zoroark is also a terrible deck, so it's definitely better than that. Like a Munkidori? Sick, sick, sick. More Munkidoris, man. I'm a big fan, big fan. It does seem like a Fluttermane punch. Oh, wait, they can actually KO my Dreepy off the bench. Dude, this is like... Oh my gosh, dude. We're getting cooked. I see you took my advice with Mega Azul. No, I did not take your advice. I am playing Mega Lopunny in a tournament today, and I have played some with Golden Go Mega Lopunny, but it has nothing to do with whatever you told me. Let's lock in here a little bit. Will you be streaming on Thanksgiving? No, I will not be streaming tomorrow. Is Fluttermane good in Guardy again? Or is it just this guy? Fluttermane's never not good in Guardy. the card is always good in Gardevoir, but I don't know if it's correct to play it right now. Is there an obvious flaw in Alakazam? I feel like they just never miss the KO. I mean, it doesn't have that good of a matchup spread. The deck's like weak in the matchup spread. Are we joking, bro? Chill. Yeah, that's also what I would say if I got called out for a terrible take. All right, let me see here. I mean, I think my play is just like counter catcher KO Munkidori with Blaziken. I need to find so much stuff though. I don't really want to evolve this to a... Like, what am I doing here, man? Well, like, what is going on? I do need to play... I think I do start with the Drakloaks here. See if I can find a dead card. I mean, Ultra Ball in a way, and Ultra Ball doesn't actually feel great here. I don't want to give up a Dragapult. Although I guess I could give up a Dragapult because I'm probably not going to attack with many Dragapults this game. So this can be like Super Rod, Squad. Honestly, I think I committed to the double Torchic here because I want to get another chicken setup. And then commit to getting rid of these. Get big chicken. Actually, do they have energy in here? Oh, they do. I mean, I just leave the damage on or the energy on the Flutter Mane, right? 100%. I do need to find a Fire Energy here, or we actually can't attack. Okay. Let me grab double fire here. Okay. It's not terrible. It's not terrible to be honest. We're chilling. We're chilling. I get one. I was like trying to take like another. I was trying to take another thing here. I was talking about Dango Megalopony today. Yesterday. Bro, what the fuck? Why are you so pressed? I'm not. I'm not. How long is the YouTube playlist? It's pretty long. I don't know. There's a lot of songs in there. I wasn't even being serious myself. You're calling me out for what is it? Not picking up on a joke, bro. I wasn't being that serious either. I need to set the record straight. You have zero influence on my deck choice. Bro, Arthur, you're the one who is still talking about the interaction. You need to take a deep breath. You need to take a deep breath. What's the reason for Levencia and Dangalopony? I mean, it's energy recovery, which is obviously just like not bad in Golden Go, but like the main reason to include the stadiums in your deck is because of the Jellicent. How the hell is Dango supposed to beat Frillish spamming Guardy? Lanazade and Valencia's are the way. To be fair, Arthur was responding to another comment. True, it's fair. Sheesh, this bunny shenanigans has Azul on edge. Take a breath. I'm sure it was all your idea. Azul, I can't wait till your next playing event. I know you're probably really enjoying the pace of streaming and such, but I think I'm locking time. It's gonna be dope. We'll see. And we'll see what's going on in the format in the metagame. Come, what am I playing in? What's the tournament I'm playing in next? Toronto. Yeah, let's see what happens at Toronto. So did you get tickets for Birmingham? No. I'm not trying to go to Birmingham. Miracle Force, huh? I mean, honestly, Turoing my active here seems kind of good. Ooh, now it's possible, actually. Got Turo on the active. But then what? I mean, if I get my other counter catcher, all their energy is just in awkward spots. I can't one-hit KO their active though. I literally can't KO their active here. It's Toronto this year. It's in January. I mean, that seems pretty good. I can candy double chickens. Maybe I just attack with the baby chicken. Hold up, what do we have going on here? Okay, this is actually looking pretty good. I can go. I'm gonna Turo this turn. I mean, it's fine that I took that. They're down a Munkidori and a Night Stretcher, and I'm about to KO another Munkidori, and they'll be down 2 Dark Energy, 2 Munkidori. It'd be unlikely for them to get a third. I really don't want to evolve this. But, okay. Eating Spirit. This is actually a pretty sick turn, to be honest. Promote this guy. Candy this guy. Attach to this guy. Bench this guy. Honestly, Ionos is probably all I want for the rest of the game, right? I have to disrupt their hand. Then I like Ultra Ball away these two. I shouldn't need another Combusken at this point. And I really want to keep my... I could evolve this to protect the Drakloak, but I mean, the chance they get double Munkidori next turn is like not that high, right? It's just not that high. I mean, they're down... I'm just assuming they play 3-3. They're down a Munkidori and a Dark Energy. So they have to find Super Rod to recover Munkidori Dark, and they're down a Night Stretcher. And they'd have to find Munkidori and Dark. I'm just not going to play around it here, I don't think. I'd rather keep the draw power alive. We'll have to do... So we'll do double sleeve? No. Single sleeve. When is Toronto and what are you planning to play? Toronto's in January. I'm going to play Quad Flutter Main. Quad Flutter Main Munkidori. No Guardy. No one's really picked up on the combo yet, but you guys will see at Toronto. And this sets up the guard ward to obviously get KO'd here. I mean, we are still... there's still a lot of game to be played here. I'm not in like that good of a spot. We are not in that good of a spot for sure. But there is a possibility for a dub here, definitely. And this gets a little awkward for them as well, because like they kind of want to respect my Blaziken. But if they... But that means they have to like attack with the 2-prizer, right? Or get Drifloon, I guess. Drifloon or Screamtail will actually do the job as well. How many candies left? I'm out of candies. Oh, shoot. Can they Mew my chicken back? I didn't even think about that. They could. Is that even that scary, though? It kind of feels scary, but I don't even know if it is. So what is the best tech to counter Dango? It just depends on the deck. There's no one-size-fits-all answer. Is this Fabian's list? No. I started with Fabian's list, but I've made quite a few changes. Yeah, quite a few changes. No Xatu, you're trolling? Yeah, definitely. I should definitely try and fit Xatu alongside Blaziken. You need that extra energy acceleration. You're right, you're right. I'll change the deck after this. Azul doesn't use Dragon Shields, he uses sleeves from ETBs? Definitely not, no. Those would be like some of the last sleeves I would use. We get a lot of energies in weird places to do that. What to avoid attacking with... Oh, yeah, that's true. Their energy actually is kind of stressed here a little bit. Oh, they have one Psychic in their discard pile. Their energy is hella stressed. You're right. I didn't even like think about that for where we are in this matchup. Or where we are in the game. But their energy is hella cringe, hella mid. Thoughts on Megalop with Dango? I think it's good. I think it's good. I think it's like the most... Lucario's more powerful. Mawwile's more situational. I think Lopunny as the inclusion is the most neutral cornerstone answer you could play. And also, it gives you an out to like other stuff like Mimikyus and Crustals, which obviously aren't like a huge deal in the current metagame, but you have it is also an out for those cards as well. I'd at least include Natsu to get the worms. True. Oh, they actually are. I'm getting Inferno Kick Flurried, but from their Mew. Is that even a good play? Wait, they're actually doing this. You appreciate the 3 months there, Sleeping Pengu. This doesn't seem very good, but I don't know. It could be all right. Wait, what are they gonna do? KO a Drakloak? That's got to be the move, right? Because KOing Torchic seems kind of mid. Yeah, okay. Wait, then why'd they put the 30 on this Drakloak? I mean, that's definitely a throw. Wait, now I can just go into Blaziken and knock them out with Blaziken, right? Blaziken KO. I feel like I have to evolve this, though, so they can't just double Munkidori KO it, which leaves me with no draw power in play. But I could do something like... All right, we could start with this. They have 3 prize cards left, so I have to avoid them winning next turn. Honestly, Town Store to bump their Mystery Garden's got to be pretty good, right? It does give them access to their Bravery Charm, but I don't know if I'm scared of that, to be honest. Do I ever chicken attack here and just go punch plus KO their only Munkidori in play? Probably not. Then I might be losing the prize trade. Yeah. I kind of just want to KO the Mew here, right? I feel like I just want to KO the Mew here. I can counter gain here, though, I guess. I kind of want to do something like, I don't know. Maybe I grab this. I have to draw into counter gain or... Oh my gosh, I don't even have that many energy left. I have the possibility of second Blaziken online next turn. Oh, I don't have Fezand here. I thought there was Fezand here. I'm not gonna lie. Oof. Actually, what is the play? Counter gain, counter catcher, off Iono. Is that even good? Maybe I grab the counter gain now. If I'm counter gaining, though, I'm attacking with Blaziken, but then attacking with Blaziken is kind of weird here because it gets like stuck in the active. That's the problem with attacking with this Blaziken here. Well, no, I could get counter catcher though, and then use the baby Blaziken. I should have just waited on the Town Store use then, right? Because using this guy to go KO Munkidori, KO Curly is actually like a really good play. Now it's like I'm not even sure where this is gonna end. There's the counter catcher. It's in there. The counter catcher is in the deck. My odds aren't super high of getting it though. Hey, let me just like commit the things I'm gonna commit here. See, I should have just waited on my Town Store use for sure and waiting to see what I had drawn. Counter gain active, Blaziken to the active. I could at least punch this really hard and take out Munkidori. Maybe that's worth it still. That's like still good enough. Then I go down to 3 prize cards. I just commit to the line. I'm just gonna commit. I guess at the very least I remove their only Munkidori from play. Oh, but if I'm gonna KO the Munkidori, I shouldn't have evolved this. Evolving the Dragapult's bad then. That's a misplay. Ooh, okay, I technically got the counter catcher, but it's at the cost of my last boss, which doesn't seem worth it. So I don't think I'd do it. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, I shouldn't have evolved the Dragapult there, obviously, but... Alright, this still feels pretty iffy. Do I even have an Iono left after those discards? Maybe I should have tried to hold one of those Ionos. I do have an Iono left. And it should be in the deck. Alright, weird game. Evolving to Paul was definitely bad. Yeah. If I'm always committed to KOing the Munkidori, it's never a good idea to evolve. For sure. If I get to access to double chicken here, I guess I don't feel terrible. Oh, wait, they already had a Brave Charm on their active. I guess I didn't know for sure they had another Brave Charm to work with, to be honest. They're out of Night Stretchers. They're down 3 Munkidori, 3 Dark, and 2 Night Stretchers. So they have Super Rod left to recover Munkidoris, but that's it. Usually 11 months there, Grim. You gonna copy chicken and take Pult out? No, they don't have access to Counter Catcher this turn, so we're safe from that. All right, Beefy Flutter. That makes me think they're not gonna KO this then, right? Why would they put this on Flutter Mane if they're gonna KO my Blaziken? Is Lavencia worth it in Dango Rocks? If you think it's worth it to tech for the matchup, then yeah. Give a way to get rid of the Braver Charm? No, I don't play Tool Scrapper in here. Lavencia is worth it if you think... Like, right now, would I play Lavencia? I actually don't know. Actually, yeah, I think so. Because I think Guardy with... Yeah, I would play Lavencia, yeah. Unless you think Lana Zade is somehow better than Lavencia, but there's no way that's true. Yeah, I'd play Lavencias right now. But keep in mind though, it's like a meta thing. It's like it depends on Jealous and Guardy. It literally is just a Jealous and Guardy tech. So if Jealous and Guardy falls off and becomes less popular, then I wouldn't play it. But as of right now, it's pretty good, pretty popular. And honestly, Guardy Jellicent with Mega Diancie seems even that much better than current. They have to be going Streamtail KO active here, right? Streamtail KO anything but active is just trolling. Can I see your dangle list after this match? No, it's in my Discord though. All my lists are always in my Discord. You don't have to ask me to see a list or where a list is or what is a list. They're always in my Discord in the deck list channel. You just might have to scroll up a little bit depending on what list you're looking for. I'm actually going to try. I need to talk to... Oh. Chicken 2. I need to talk to Delonzer about we can maybe set it up so that oh wait, no I don't. No, I do. Hold on. Oh wait. Psych, got him. I almost tricked myself there. Yeah, this baby chicken, like this matchup is terrible, but if we're gonna win, it's all about the baby chicken. The baby chicken is like our savior in this matchup. Replace those useless pulse with Zorks to make use of the best use of the chickens. Better chicken power. Dude, did I hit the same player again, bro? Get me out of here. Can I play against literally any other opponent, please? Honestly, it's kind of on me, though. I should wait to queue up. 3 times. I feel like we gotta, like, progress a little bit here. Can I get a... Dude, that's why they need to add the... I mean, listen, it is on me to like not queue up again instantly a little bit. So I'll take slight responsibility because I understand the algorithm. But you also shouldn't be able to queue up into the same opponent 3 times in a row. That should be removed from the thing. It shouldn't be possible to do the thing. I'll take a little bit of responsibility here. discarded oh, I have a candy in hand, actually. Huh. I have double candy and Combusken. I'm just like debating if I want to play the Super Rod right now. I don't think so. I can save the Super Rod for +1 there. Yeah, because I have 2 candies, so like this Combusken is... We have second Combusken in the deck. If I didn't have second Combusken in the deck, I would definitely play the Super Rod, but... Yeah, I agree. It's frustrating. Yeah, like I don't want to play against the same... And I know there's like some people who are like, actually, I kind of do want to, but like... I think I'm in the majority here of people who don't want to play against the same person 3 times in a row. I don't think I'm in the minority here. There should for sure be a rematch button, though. Yeah, that'd be fine. Gotta get your get back. True. Maybe you can hit the same person twice, but 3 times gets a little tiring. But you can do it past 3 times. Can't you do it? You can literally do it infinite, right? You want to play against the same person twice? Just add them. Yeah, true. Exactly, right? I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. Azul and Shadowverse, we play against the same opponent 10 games in a row. Go first 5 times, go second 5 times. Oh, is that literally how you play a match? I mean, that's different. The game is completely different. Like, I assume the games take 2 seconds to play. Are they trying to just like stall me here? What is this play? Wait, can they KO this? Is my Drakloak dead? That'd be kind of annoying if my Drakloak dies here, I'm not gonna lie. Oh shoot, I didn't realize I could kill my Drakloak here. That's pretty bad. Especially because I prized a 1/1 Drakloak. Wait, he's dead? Oh, my Drakloak. Alright, pretty unfortunate. Yikes, dude. I hate Duskull so much. Do I try and find Candy, Dragapult, Punch, KO Duskull here? I feel like that's what I'm going to play for. I'm going to push Dreepy, I feel like. And attach to Dreepy and just commit to the... Well, I don't have to attach to Dreepy because I could get it from the Blaziken. I think I'm going to play for Punch plus KO. The Duskull is just like such a high threat. Is there even anything? I shouldn't have even used this, right? Oh, there's a Torchic in here. Okay. In Dragapult 1 time. Oh, Iono them also feels pretty bad there, I guess, but... Oh, but that's all I got was Candy Dragapult. I got nothing else. I guess I have this for the next turn, right? Sure. What was my Dark Energy, my last prize? Oh. No, I have Dark Energy, okay. And I kind of want to play the Vessel. I don't want to discard 2 energy to get there. Which one of these is going to be most useless? They all could be. I feel like Counter Gain is going to be the most useful. No, it's not even true. They all could be good. Fudge. That's what kind of sucks. I don't want to get rid of any of them. A Vitband helps. Well, if I can get to the other chicken, I could KO the Charizard with Vitband. How many energy are in here? 1. I guess I could play this and get access to the Dark Energy. Feels bad to discard 2 energy, but... Honestly, I maybe could have grabbed Vitality Band and discarded it. You might be right. You maybe we're cooking. I guess this Dragapult is going to stick around for a turn, though, so... we have time to get value from it. I also have Super Rod, so I can recover some energies. That can be one of the things I recover. I'm not even going to play the Secret Box, though. I guess my top deck and my prize card had to be pretty bad. If they're not, then I don't even know how I'm playing this thing next turn. Like, I'm not discarding my only Dreepy, right? We'll see. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't like him very much. I know Shaymin was a Terra. Everyone's Terra in the Phantasmal Flames format. That new stadium is actually going to go crazy. The one that makes Terra Pokemon's attacks increase by 1. Because we're all Terra now. This is a way to play Pult now? No. Yeah, we will see what they have to grab here, right? Because if they have to like commit their quick search to get Charmanders, that's pretty good for us. Then you can Baby Chicken to KO Charizard and Mander with Vitality Band. The play is technically possible, but if you look at my actually no, the play is actually impossible unless they draw a prize card. But even if it's, I mean, I would need so much. Like I would need an absurd amount of stuff. I don't think I can get access to Monkey. Well, I could get access to Munkidori here. It's just unlikely, but I can play for it. I can Super Rod back Munkidori, Combusken, Psychic Energy. Or I could Secret Box. It's just tough. I think I can give up on the Counter Gain here, though. And probably the Vitality Band as well. Probably, yeah. Yeah. And I go like 5 here, 1 here, or something like that. I guess they can one hit KO me next turn with Maximum Bell anyways. It looks really bad, but honestly, I guess it's not that bad from them. Okay, sure. Yeah, it looks pretty bad, but actually, it's not that bad. Actually, I don't even know if I need the Psychic Energy, to be honest. Maybe I can just get like, I don't even know if I need the Munkidori anymore either. Maybe I just commit to this for draw power. Can you boss their Fez though? I could, yeah. Be a really expensive Secret Box. I have to get rid of Counter Gain and Vitality Band to go boss up the Fez punch. Yeah, that'd be pretty good though, right? And then put like 5 here, 1 here. Yeah, maybe that is the play. But then I kind of want the Munkidori back, right? So then instead of this, I get this. Sure, something like that. Oh no, but now I have to get rid of the Dreepy. Oh, I fucked up. I did not get Drakloak. I had to get Dreepy instead. Dude. Oh, that's so bad. I don't actually want to KO their Fez. It's still the correct play, though, I think. It's still the correct play. It's just I don't have a Dreepy. I need to Super Rod Dreepy over Drakloak there. The other stuff was good though, I guess. The other stuff was fine. Yeah, if they hit, they could easily be stranded with no attackers. Oh, true, because they only got 1 Charmander, true. I was just kind of in my head, I was assuming they got 2 Charmanders. Yeah, so I should have a Dreepy on my bench right now. Instead, I have a bunch of Drakloaks in my deck. Like, fuck. That's so bad. I guess we'll see if they play Turo. Are we holding Poffin for a hand again? I mean, there's nothing to get with it, so in case we top like Ultra Ball. There should be a Dreepy in the deck that I could get with it, but it's not in there. They don't... If they have Turo, they're not playing it here. So I literally win with Munkidori. All right, I guess we'll take it. I'm pretty sure that's all my tool cards gone. Not quite. Very close. I can still draw 4 prize cards, which is pretty good. Okay. Chaos with Baby Chicken if we evolve. No, I could not. Five left. 5 here. I don't know where it matters, to be honest. I guess I should play around their Munkidori though, right? So I should have put more damage on the GU there, I guess. Okay, we could definitely lose this for sure. Even just having a Dreepy in play here like I could have would have been nice. You can put it on the Charmeleon, I think. Well, no, it's got the... I can't spread damage to the Charmeleon. Tournament, are you in, Azul? Use the command. The command will tell you the tournament. Command tournament. I mean, they're definitely... It's going Charizard Iono here for sure, right? So I'm living off a single card. Although I don't need that much to win this game, to be honest. I need... Like, if I get second Blaziken EX, I, like, win. I need very little here. Pretty good. Pretty good.